Cool guys, right now we are in La Boca, in the heart of Buenos Aires. I'm just showing you right over here. So guys, I'm going to explain to you this barrio called La Boca. La Boca is a barrio that's in Argentina, in the area Buenos Aires. So sorry, I'm going to explain to you. La Boca is a particular area in Buenos Aires, and there's a lot of history in this area. It's famous for its gang culture around here. It's famous. This is the first area where the African American or where the African slaves came from Argentina to this barrio over here, and they migrated in this particular area first. And this area is called La Boca. So over here there is a lot of art and there's a lot of history when it comes to the African slaves and the African people around this area. You have to be very careful around here. A lot of people say you need to watch out for your camera. You need to be very cautious. But you know what? I'm taking a risk. It's man like Blackman, and I want to show you around this area and show you the history. There is a lot of tourists around here, but also there is a lot of local people around this particular area. You need to observe your surroundings, especially when you're coming around La Boca. But anyway, the second thing about La Boca, the second famous thing is that it has a lot of art, a lot of history, a lot of street art over here, and there's the famous artists located around here, Caminito, I think, and we're going to see some of his street arts around here. And the third famous thing about La Boca is itself, Boca Juniors, one of the biggest, probably the biggest football team in Argentina, and it's in this barrio. So I'm going to flip the camera and I'm going to show you what it's like around this area. It's a beautiful day. I don't know why I've got my jacket on, but I'm going to show you guys. So I'll flip the camera. I don't know if you guys can see around here, like the art. So we're going to carry on walking around this location. Yes, you need to be very, very, very careful in terms of when you have your camera, people watching you and all those type of things. But you know what, I'm very cautious. So it is what it is. I'm going to show you the street art around here, and we're going to have a look about this famous area. So as you can see, there is a lot of tourists situated all the way around here. We've got some more Argentinian history located right over there. I don't know if you guys can see. This area is absolutely beautiful. So we are going to carry on walking over here. Also, the third thing about this area is there is a lot of tango. The third thing about this area is a lot of tango. Tango is Argentinian, and it's a traditional Argentinian dance. So you are probably going to see people dancing tango around here. So I want to definitely capture that moment. But anyway, I want to carry on walking and I want to show you the history about this area. So what we're going to do, we're going to carry on walking and we're going to see what's down here. So yeah, are you alright? Alright, so this is another part of the area, the street art that you guys can see around this area. So we are going to carry on walking. There is a market located down this direction. It is a Saturday. There is quite a lot of people around here, so it's very interesting. So guys, I'm going to stop and I'm going to show you what the street art looks like. Like it's beautiful. It is amazing. So I'm going to carry on walking around this location down here. The best thing about Argentina, I said many times, the art, the food. This country is truly beautiful. It has a lot of history. For me, this is the only country in South America that reminds me of Europe. There is a lot of European history around here. So Argentina holds that, and it's very breathtaking. So right over here, I just discovered a market. I have no idea where I am. Oh, this is the famous Caminito. So I just discovered a market around here. So we're gonna walk around and I'm gonna show you. So as you can see, there's heaps of people around here, and that is the famous building, that is the famous Caminito located right on top over there. So we're going to carry on walking over here. Also I want to get some food. I don't know if you guys can see the famous Caminito. It's right over there. So many tourists waiting over here for their pictures. It is a bit of a tourist trap, yes it is, but I don't care. I'm going to carry on walking around here. So this is a market, as you can see. They're selling all different types of stuff. Then they have mate, all different types of stuff around here. Mate is a common Argentinian tea that you drink, and these are the pots that you get the mate. So you drink the mate inside one of these. So we'll carry on walking this location over here, and we are going to see what's around here. I'm actually very surprised to see the amount of tourists over here. I came here in 2014 and this place was not packed at all. There was not a lot of tourists. And I remember I came on a Saturday and there was not a lot of tourists, but today it is fully packed of tourists. There's a lot of tourists around here. So that's a good sign. I don't see any police presence around here. That's the second weird thing, even though it's a tourist area. But yeah, I just right over here, just have an open market. So there's an open market over here, and then right over here you have more and heaps of stuff around this location. So this is another pub. We got the famous Diego Maradona, and there's people eating food. And then you have the famous Lionel Messi over here. So this pub is just right on the corner. It's called Caminito, and you can get your local Argentinian food. It is on TripAdvisor. You can come here. They do sell famous empanadas, and also they do sell some famous Argentinian steak. If you want to try some Argentinian steak, it is super hot over here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really would like to try some empanadas today. People are very observing around here, looking at me because I have my camera, thinking, oh, this guy has a nice camera, but hopefully today is not going to be their day to rob me. But yeah, let's carry on walking and let's see what we can discover. Over here we have Tango. Picture this. Right, I'm going to show you guys, like I said to you before, this is a traditional Argentinian dance, Tango. So that is a Tango. Again guys, over here you have more street art located right over here. It's beautiful. If only we can understand the history of Boca and the art that it shows. It's very colourful, you know. It's very colourful. So I wanna carry on walking. I really want to get some food. And show you guys about the food around here. So let's carry on walking and hopefully we can discover some comida, some rico comida, some tasty food. So yeah, I came here 4 years ago. And it's I think it's changed. A lot of tourists around here. One thing about La Boca you guys need to worry about is you need to go to the areas where there's cameras and where there's police. So certain parts don't have police and cameras. So if you see over here there's a camera, so it means you can only stay in this restricted area around here. So wherever there's cameras and there's police, that is the best part to stay around, because there's particular areas where you can walk in La Boca. As soon as you come out of those areas, there is not going to be police around there to protect you. The police are only going to be in certain roads and certain parts of La Boca. So right now where I'm walking is a female officer right in front of me, so that's cool. But yeah, that's another thumbs up. So you need to stay in the areas where it says policia and the areas where there's cameras. So the areas that there's no police and there's no cameras, that's a no-go zone. You need to be very cautious around there. But we're gonna carry on walking. I don't know if you can see the police lady, she walked past me right over there. So we're gonna carry on walking again with the history around here in La Boca. It's just, for me, it's immense. It's a beautiful, beautiful area. So let's just carry on walking and let's see. Everyone's looking at me because I got my camera. Like I said, for these guys, 100% Christmas is not going to come early for these guys. There's no way they're taking my camera today. I'm not saying I'm Superman, but no way that's going to happen. Anyway, forget about that. Let's carry on walking and let's discover some more beautiful street art about this area. It's just more street art. Some more around here, as you can see. So let's carry on. Really want to get some food. I would love to get some food. I'm starving, I'm hungry. There's a market over here. Let's cross this area and let's see. So many markets. I came on a Saturday. Maybe Saturday is the day when you see markets and people and families. And there's lots of restaurants right here, as you can see. Local dishes, musicians around this area. There's a couple souvenirs located around this area over here. And some more souvenirs that you guys can see. All different types of souvenirs. And all different types of restaurants. I really want to get empanadas. Empanadas is basically a typical Argentinian dish. A pastry wrapped around. And with that pastry, the second thing that they have is meat. There's meat inside that pastry, and you can have meat, you can have vegetarian, or you can have chicken. So I want to get some vegetarian empanadas today and show you guys what it's like. But I'm going to flip the camera. There was a tango show going on over here. So let me flip the camera and I'm going to show you guys what's happening. So over here, there was a lady dancing tango, but she just bloody stopped dancing tango, so fuck. I wanted to capture that on camera. But once again, guys, I'm going to show you the art over here, the history of this area. I am definitely going to put down the description on my YouTube channel about Caminito, because I don't really know the history about this guy, but from what I know, he was an artist and he painted, and I think he started from this area in Boca, so I think they're just embracing what's around here. There's like a little market over here, so I want to show you guys. I'm going to flip the camera and show you what's through here. So over here, I don't know if you guys can see. Alright, I'm going to walk down here because there's lots of tourists. So I'm going to flip the camera and show you guys what it says. Central, two lost artists, Republica de La Boca, Caminito. So there's some more souvenirs around here. Wait. Right, we're going to carry on walking. Some more people taking pictures. Some more people taking more photos around this location. So let's just see what's around here. It carries on. Camera. Basically just more souvenirs and more colourful paintings around here. Just basically more souvenir stores, more things to buy for tourists. So there's nothing special. So I want to carry on walking out of here and I want to try some empanadas.